So Wall Review was painted between June and August 1972, and this was a time of great political ferment in the world, across the globe. This is the time of the Vietnam War, of university sit-ins, the assassination of Martin Luther King, Prague Spring. But I think primarily the Vietnam War. Larter was staunchly anti-war and very much against what was occurring in Vietnam. And we can see in War Review it is a none too subtle protest and statement against the ruling elite, as Larter described it. So we see a range of faces and visages in the painting. We see Adolf Hitler, Al Capone, Joseph Goebbels. We see Richard Nixon. We see the Australian Prime Minister at the time, Billy McMahon, and the New South Wales Premier of the time, Robert Askin. An incredibly prominent artist in Australia in the second part of the 20th century. He is remembered really as the most significant and most recognisable pop artist to work in Australia. I think it probably undersells him a bit to typecast him as a pop artist, though. He'd had exposure in Europe to the work of post-impressionists and pointillists, so he certainly had an interest in portraiture, pointillism and post-impressionism, as well as pop art per se. The provenance is flawless. It is most interesting. You know, it's a painting which has been owned by a man who wasn't afraid of a monumental painting and liked to have the very best of an artist's work, which we certainly believe this is.